So today I wanted to talk about education systems. You see, as far as I can see it, predominantly education systems that we're sending our children to are still focused on the intellectual, rational, and logical elements of education. So there's a lot of emphasis still on learning things and then regurgitating those things in terms of what you can remember and interpret and clarify and explain on examinations. And the children that are going through those systems are developing what psychologists would call conditional self-worth, because their worth is being conditioned to be linked to their examination performance and their success in a limited, intellectually based education system. What if it was a little bit different? What if other countries, such as Lithuania, where I'm proud to say my own limbic performance system has been integrated into all schools and into the education system? So what if countries started to recognize more and more the importance of emotional and social and maybe even spiritual intelligence in the education of our children? What if there were lessons running parallel to the history, the mathematics, the English language, that were things like empathy, respecting others, understanding others, learning to understand and manage your own emotional states, developing and growing your self-worth, learning to be more self-aware and more mindful of the way you're thinking, feeling, and acting? What if these kinds of lessons were integrated into our education systems? And what if we were teaching children that they don't have to follow a script, but they can embrace their sense of uniqueness because they are okay exactly the way they are, and that actually what they do is not the same as who they are. So whether they get an A grade or a D grade, they're still a great person. They're still a valuable person. He is still a wonderful boy. She is still a beautiful girl, or whatever it is that are those universal qualities that all humans possess. I'm just wondering if that world could happen. I'm just wondering, as I think to the future, how we could review our education systems and teach different priorities. And then what if that got translated into the workplace? So organizations became much more conscious of giving back to the planet, giving back to humanity, and contributing as a net plus to this world we live in, rather than just taking away for materialistic greed and profit. I wonder what would happen if we changed our education systems.